Hello, everyone! Welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Abomination Vaults. I had to think of that for a second. Don't mind me.
Yay!
I have a lot on my mind right now, okay? Actually, I don't have a lot on my mind. It's mostly just the one thing.
That's real stressed.
Fucking smooth brain over here.
Right? I thought that was Alfred Molina for a second.
Who, the what now?
The GIF. I thought it was Alfred Molina for a second there. I was like, he plays D&D?
What is Alfred Molina?
My question exactly.
He was also in Fiddler on the Roof for one of its best runs on Broadway.
Oh, there you go.
Wow. Thanks, Matt.
Matt's
How
a
do I know
musical
more
theatre
about this?
kid. Haha.
That's the thing. I'm not. Yeah, no, that's pretty much where I'm at the moment. So, for everyone who's listening, either now or later, I'm currently having issues with Optus. Because someone had the bright idea about, 5 or 6 years ago, that an MBN should be as hamstringed as possible, and it would be a great idea to not have a complete fiber optic network.
More than 5 or 6 years ago, right? It's like 10 years at this point.
Oh, it all goes back to like the very start, because a lot of the places are still using 60-year-old copper connections.
Yeah.
Like, from literally like the 50s.
And what was it? I'm pretty sure the Liberal government bought, 500 kilometers worth of copper wiring to replace faulty wire, and it's like, why? Just get fiber. It's cheaper.
Yeah, it's almost like someone had a print empire and they were intimidated by the prospect of the internet cutting into their profit margins, and they thought, hey, let's cripple the Australian economy for 10 years and do billions of untold economic damage. Anyway, what's this about this actual play not being very political or anything? We never get into politics.
Hey, just
Look.
real quick though, we all do think Murdoch's a lich, right?
Yes.
No,
Unquestionably.
I hope he is not a lich. Because
I've never thought about it, but I
Maybe
agree.
find a soul cage somewhere.
I'm not allowed to say certain words on Twitch because that's, what gets you smacked down in the algorithm and stuff like that. But I believe this planet would be a lot better off if certain people were no longer in it.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
Mm-hmm.
or if they were to be in it, they would be at the very center of it. That's
Good
me
call.
being polite. Because this is an Australian stream, so I don't mind fucking swearing. But there are still some things that we're just not allowed to say, apparently. We're under TikTok
Murdoch is not
rules.
very popular in Australia. Let's just leave it at that.
Fuck that guy. I would rather Bezos over Murdoch any day.
Ooh, spicy takes. Let's just play like. Who would you rather? The billionaire edition.
But no, the internet looks to be reasonably stable, and it has been for a little while, so I'm gonna take that on.
I like that your hubris lets you mention this.
Right? Right? I'm a professional
Yeah.
streamer. We've got to have that
Yes.
hubris, don't we?
Certain things you're not allowed to say on Twitch. It should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
At the very least, I think it's in the Twitch terms of service that you have to say you prefer Jeffrey Bezos to Rupert Murdoch. So
Well, yeah, no, he technically pays our bills, so
exactly. So
he owns Twitch, technically speaking.
He is a CEO entrepreneur.
He is. He, in fact, is. Even though I have one of his original ads saved when Amazon was a bookstore.
hey,
But how is everyone else?
Yeah, pretty grand. Had a little nap.
Nap's good, especially after the stream you had earlier.
Had a nerve-wracking game of Betrayal at House on Hill. Hill House.
Betrayal at the House
Haunting
of
of
the Hill.
Hill House.
That house over what there?
Yeah. So, doing good. Breezy.
and I'm assuming the VOD is available somewhere for that.
Oh, yeah, it's up.
Amazing. I will be checking it out.
Just on the Hijinks YouTubes.
Lovely.
Because I've got the link and stuff all set up, like the commands and things. And I'm not just doing that because I know Gianni's in the chat. Hey Gianni, how you doing? But no.
Well, I am unquestionably having the worst day out of anyone, including the fact that, you can't do your job, Matt, with your internet troubles. I have a mosquito bite right on the joint of my ear to where it connects to my head.
No.
And at this
That's
point,
rough.
I'm considering chopping off my ear because I think it would be less annoying.
It could be fun.
Yeah.
Have you tried aloe vera?
I've tried this weird sort of Stingos, like that's an Australian classic, right? But yeah, it's just made my ear like covered in this like minerally residue white shit that
gosh.
just is super itchy, and I might be allergic to Stingos, but
Oh, fun.
the sting is not in fact going. So
Brush up an antihistamine and rub it in. I'm sure that'll work.
that's actually a
Don't
big
do
brain move. That's
Yeah.
excellent. And I happen to have some Telfast like right here.
Interesting.
All right.
It's okay, we'll get out the mortar and pestle, do this old school. But I'm glad everyone's I'm glad everyone's day is going at the very least.
Everyone's having. Everyone's having.
It sure is.
I will say I did manage to I did manage to watch some of the Betrayal at House on the Hill game earlier today. I was there in the chat live. It was quite fun.
Yeah.
Am I the only one? Does everyone here know that Betrayal at House on the Hill started as a 3.5 module?
What?
No, I did not. I did notice it was a Wizards of the Coast product.
Yeah, no, it originally started off as a homebrew 3.5 thing.
Hell yeah.
The party would go for the house, and then as the parts of the house would be revealed, the dungeon or the house would change.
Cool. Honestly, it was a really well made game. I've never played it before, but I was like, oh, this is so fun, and like it's tense, and the variability of that you don't know when you're gonna start getting haunted is like makes it really tricky. Because if it happened at the start, you would be struggle so hard.
I've played it around 10 times, I think, like that, and it's been a different haunt every time. And the one that was the most bullshit was the flesh haunt. Basically, the entire house slowly gets taken over by flesh.
Mm.
Tasty.
And it's such
Exactly.
bullshit. It's
You have
like
to eat your way out.
No, if the flesh touches you're dead.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is
no,
really
it's
rough.
brutal.
Just like real flesh.
Though I must say the exploding house one was probably the most fun.
Has this been ever like digitized, like turned into a video game rendition? I'm sure Tabletop Simulator someone's put it up there.
Yeah.
It would run so cool on Foundry if someone built a module
Yeah.
for it. That would be fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on Tabletop Simulator, but I'd have to double check. Like, I was gonna do a Halloween thing last night, but that didn't happen.
Oh.
It's all good though. It's fine.
And I made
awesome.
a cool thumbnail and everything.
You did. It's okay. I'm gonna use it next week.
Fuck yeah!
Most of my Outlaws players probably won't see this. Well, at least half of them won't see this, so it's fine. I can say it.
Sure.
Like I said, half. I know Juliet watches the VODs for the week, but otherwise, other things. I figured this is probably the best time to say it. I'm going to PAX Unplugged, which is over the weekend of the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of December. It is in Philadelphia, so I'm not expecting any you peeps to come, my players to be there.
In the US?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I'm going to the States, and as far as I'm aware, Paizo has a table, so they'll get an earful from me.
A table.
A something. But
Yeah.
no. I'll be there representing Sinclair's library. We don't have a table or anything there because we don't have the physical product yet. But if people want to come up and say hi and do all that other fun stuff, I will be there, and I'll be wearing a hoodie that has Sinclair's library all the way over it.
Woo.
I'm sad you're not wearing a sandwich board.
Well, hoodie's the next best thing, isn't it?
No.
No?
Big sign that you twirl around.
No,
That's how it goes.
Like a mascot, like a full mascot suit.
Of what, Matt
And
Sinclair?
it's-
That's just a dude.
No,
Big
but
backpack with a flag.
you know the Burger King mascot?
The
Yeah.
king, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so have Sinclair's head instead.
No.
No, just no.
No?
Nixon?
No?
Listen, without looking at a picture of him, you tell me one distinguishing thing about Sinclair's head.
His mask.
Get wrecked.
There was actually some talk of hiring a cosplayer to kind of do a cosplay video of him, but we were like, nah, it's a bit too soon in the production for that, we think. But no, I will say things are progressing on it really well. There's not a lot we can talk about as yet. The Battle Mage is nearing its final appearance, or its final form that will be going into the book, and it's going to look real good. Blastercasters will absolutely love it. As always, some Sinclair stuff will probably make it into my various streams. This one in particular is going to be seeing a bit of it in the upcoming levels before all is said and done. But speaking of this stream, who remembers what happened last week?
I do, because it's staring right at me.
Yeah.
We went to the library.
Yeah, no,
We're
you
in a library.
went to a library and it's all fun and stuff, and you went through the waiting room.
Yeah, and then we met weird guy in the waiting room, and then me and Nathana and Harry both wet themselves.
Mhm.
Got to be
Sure.
specific with the names there, otherwise it just sounds like we've pissed
Yeah.
ourselves at the computer.
I did though.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a true role player, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
The Daniel
Um,
Day-Lewis of this stream.
We found another teleportation room, and we fought some Canker cultists.
You did fight some Canker cultists. But in defense of the whole haunted room thing, your ghoul friend did specifically say don't go left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no objections. Yeah, absolutely
Yeah,
true.
look, it pays to listen. A lesson I already knew, and yet am learning again.
I mean, surely I wasn't the only one that thought, hang on, that room over there has the weird, funky black light. Like, this room surely should be fine.
Yeah.
Like, maybe he just got it mixed up.
Absolutely, right?
This should be the normal room.
Exactly.
But we were all of us fooled.
But no. Well, after making your way through the beginning parts of the library and a couple of misadventures, you actually made your way down into what looks like to be the reading room, where you fought the first batch of the Canker cultists.
First batch. Ooh.
Well, it's a full
How
cult.
floating.
You can't just have one cult member and call it a cult.
Oh,
You
I thought there
certainly
might have been
can.
a really small cult.
We try not
I'm
to
a
use the
cult of
C
one.
word.
There was an immediate answer that came to mind then, and I'm glad I resisted. But after defeating the ghouls in the reading room, you made your way to the southern doors, where you found a pile of offal and organs and all sorts of other things, and two oozes rose up from the pile to stare at you, Nathana.
And they be staring.
Now, immediate question, are you closing the door or are you standing and fighting?
I will not be closing the door, but I won't be staying where I am. Then I guess it depends on the initiative. I do want to try to back away as quickly as I can.
Oh, good. Well,
I
I've
just-
already rolled initiative for the eyesores, so I will get other people to roll initiative.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So,
yeah.
we're gonna find out what kind of
Why?
stuff happens when they hit me.
Oh, wow.
Do I hero point that at this stage? Because I'm in a really bad spot right now.
Well, that is a question.
I don't think it would be a bad use of a hero point.
Considering pretty much everyone is going first. Harry, your initiative?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just double checking. Incredible initiative doesn't add it automatically, so.
It does
A little bit
sometimes.
It has not. So.
Oh, I didn't have a hero point in my sheet, but I'll just get rid of that now. There we go.
Oh, that's so good. Because this is... Oh, I'm getting a hero point as well. Thank you, Marta Maxwell.
Woohoo!
I'm surprised you give me hero points at all. It's not like I've killed your characters several times over.
Only when I ask politely. Or demand it.
Politely.
There was a
No.
trial. Well, one of the eyesores did in fact beat you, Nathana. I hope you're fine with that. Well,
Yeah.
The risk
Yes.
of opening the door, right?
It is what it is.
and someone's got to kick in the door eventually. That's just the way it is.
I am what I am.
Well, it kind of elongates itself a little. Kind of, you see it bubble up within inside of it as these bubbles start to rise rapidly to the surface of it. Before, in one motion, it spits out at you.
Good. That will hit, yes.
That will hit as you get sprayed with acid for 9 damage.
Ouch.
Now, just
Yes.
with Pathfinder, second edition, is there anything like D&D, OG D&D where acid eats away at your armor or anything like that?
It will specifically be in the entry for the ability.
I see. Okay.
Is there rust
yep.
monsters in second ed?
There is. So, Pathfinder 2 did a really interesting thing where the creatures that are really known for destroying items and stuff have been relegated to really low levels.
Yes.
So, if you are to lose your precious full plate, it's not also magical, and you haven't been attached to it for fuck knows how long. But it's going to spit acid again.
Of course it is.
Because it has stuff that it can do. That's going to miss.
That will miss.
And for its final action... Nathana!
Okay, so I guess my first action will be to recall knowledge. And, based on how it moved then, I want to sort of just work out what the movement speed of these creatures are. If they're, conventional slimes and they move very, very slowly.
Yep.
And I guess depending on what the outcome of the thing is, if they have any kind of damage resistance as well.
Yep, go for it.
Would this be Arcana or Nature?
Occultism's your best bet unless you have a specific lore. Or
I'll
even
go
an
with occultism.
unspecific one. The DCs for lores are always better. Well, to begin with, I can answer your question. These are oozes, and as such, they tend to be pretty slow.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking at about the 15-foot mark.
Okay.
As for other things, as is standard for oozes, they are immune to acid and critical hits, also mental, precision, and unconscious.
Right,
Second.
so I'm not going to go crit fishing with these ones. Second action will be to cast Gravity Weapon. And my final action will be to get the fuck out of dodge and hope that they do not have 5, 10...
It's really lucky all my spells are mental spells.
Yeah, no, right?
And... I do have 25. Okay, cool.
In Agents
Alright.
of Edgewatch, my level 20 bard, the worst fight for the entire party to ever go up against were oozes. Because the rogue couldn't do shit to him, and the bard completely got shut down.
Damn.
To the point where they drilled through a stone wall, to avoid a fight with oozes.
It worked.
It did
Yeah.
work.
We got there, right?
Admonishing.
I just don't understand what Ray did wrong.
Hey, I cast Admonishing Ray on that thing, and I hit it.
He left the Ghostbusters and
Four.
opened an occult shop.
7 damage, bludgeoning.
Done. I think that's you done as well.
Compy can move without a command. He'll move to... Oh, he can only move 20 foot. He'll move to there.
That's alright.
He's a slow zombie.
Now I'm done.
That is quite right, Eldritch Dreams. Just remember that immunity critical hits only makes them immune to the damage, not to other effects, if you have them. So, for instance, if you were to shoot one with a Ray of Frost, you wouldn't double the damage, but they would still get slowed.
Interesting.
Alright, the other eyesore. Also, can I just say I love the name? It's just perfect. Well, first things first. Princess, you're gonna get
So-
sprayed with acid.
Go ahead. No.
Guys, really? And Harry?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Princess just turns around and high fives Harry.
Nice.
As these gouts of acid just go shooting past both of you. Speaking of Harry, the vortex behind you humming slightly.
Gonna shout, you lose, and inspire courage.
Okay, that one made me laugh.
Yay! And none of my spells are gonna work, so we gotta damage it somehow. Probably chopping it, probably not gonna be it, but
Oh, you never know. I wonder if it's got split.
Good time to find out.
Well, that will
What
hit.
did you say about that being immune to critical?
Unfortunately, yes, they will not take double damage, but they will take the regular damage. And not to be too metagamey, that should be a pretty good indicator for their resistances and immunities right there.
Yeah.
But I believe that's you done, Harry.
No.
So just doing some maths crunching. So that's what 16 points of damage that they've taken,
Roughly.
and they're barely injured.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
We don't really have the right spellcasters for this. Did bad.
You do have the right punch face, though.
Allow me to cast some spells at him.
That'll hit.
So your right fist is called Eldritch and your left is called Blast.
You do 9 damage as you smack one of them in one of its eyes.
Yeah.
So I think I missed. Did the 9 damage I did not do 9 damage?
Oh no, it did.
It did. It's just chipping away very slowly.
Statistically speaking, oozes have a tendency to have really low armor classes but really high hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's all
That
monsters
tracks.
usually, right?
Well,
Eh.
nasty type monsters are sort of the other way around, often.
Princess, you punch into this oozy mess of eyeballs over and over again, and it is like punching pudding.
I've done that before. I've worked with kids, this is fine.
Well, I believe that is you done.
Correct.
Well. 10, 15. If anyone's got attacks of opportunity, it has the time to use it. There's a point where they both merge just for a couple of seconds, and there's a sense of fear that kind of comes over all of you, where it's like, are they just going to combine? But no, it splits off again before taking up its position.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Massively disappointing.
But, hey Harry, you've got 2 eyes in your head, don't you?
Yeah.
I need
No.
you to make a fortitude save.
Used to.
If this is going where I think it's going, I'm
Yeah,
so
I don't
excited.
I don't like it.
What a strange question to ask, Matt.
Does inspire courage help with saves?
Only against fear, I think.
Yes, this is not a fear
against
effect,
fear
though.
effect. Yeah.
I feel like it should
Oh.
Oh
be.
no.
No.
Do you want a hero point, Harry?
I've got one.
You got
I-
one? Alright.
I want my eyeballs, so
Yeah.
let's just try that again.
Wow.
Oh no.
Do you want
That's
to push
worse.
Yeah, let's
Let's push it.
it.
it? You're gonna push it? Okay.
If you
Push it.
fail, you push
Push
it so
it
hard your
real
eyeball
good.
goes out of
Since
your
this
head.
has been a while since we've done this. Oh no.
Hey!
Actually, why did I do that? I don't want to push it on a roll that's gonna make me lose my eyeball. Okay, well, there you go.
So,
Take.
for those playing at
Blind
home,
Harry the Hobgoblin. Oh well.
pushing it is when you use a hero point and you still fail the roll, and you go, well, do you want to push it? They get another reroll, but if they fail that one, it's treated as a critical failure. Now, unfortunately, Harry has in fact critically failed on this, and I have to check
Come on.
something. Just quick.
Oh my god. What is going to happen?
I feel I was bullied into this, and
Matt is a relentless bully.
I can
Yeah.
be.
To be fair, I reckon a 9 almost could have been a critical failure.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Roll. Like, so... And with the hero point, do you take the like the most recent one, even if it's worse? Like the newer roll?
I mean, none of them were good.
Yeah.
with monsters in this dungeon and attacking my face.
Well, Harry, you have the unfortunate situation of seeing one of these tendrils of this creature
God.
latch onto your eye for just a couple of seconds before wrapping it and pulling your eye completely out.
Yes!
Oh my god, it actually happened.
It's fucking brutal.
There are a couple of
Damn.
moments where you see through both of your eyes at the same time, but one of your eyes is from the oozes position before it just kind of blinks out. You still have one eye.
Right.
For the time being, you are dazzled.
Dazzle.
All things considered, that's not too bad.
Oh look, I guess I'll just have to. I can pick and choose. Once we kill them, I can pick and choose my eyes. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Just take whatever eye I like.
Yeah.
You will have to do a knowledge check, a recall knowledge check to actually know that or not. But Nathana, you just saw this, by the way.
Yeah.
No
But
blood,
here's the
no
thing.
violence, just a full extraction.
Yeah. I'm just trying to do some maths and work out what's worth what. Because if I crit, the precision damage I do, I'm assuming is just going to get gobbled up by resistance. So, or maybe not.
I did inform you about their immunities. I did not inform you about their resistances or their weaknesses.
Oh, they're immune to precision damage. Okay, so the D10 precision is going to be useless in a crit, but I do get 8 points of status damage, which I think is just whatever my weapon damage is if I'd crit on a gravity weapon strike.
I believe so, yes.
Oh no, it'd be 4 because it won't double because it's they're immune to the doubling effect of a crit.
Hey, any damage is damage.
Yeah, but then if I just go for a flurry and go for 2 attacks instead of doing Hunter's Aim, I could potentially do more damage. I was just trying to work out the maths on it. Alright, so Hunt Prey.
No one has missed yet.
No, exactly. And people have crit quite significantly on like a 22, so that's okay.
Yes.
Armor class is 12, so... Yeah, look, I'll use my second 2 actions. I'm dropping my compass, by the way. So I've got hands for the short bow.
Yep, it's all good.
Alright. There we go, anyway.
Oh,
So do I roll a critical, then you only do half damage, or what's the situation there? Just regular damage?
oh, because you got deadly, don't you?
But again, if they're immune to precision, they're not gonna...
For ease, they are immune to precision damage.
Alright, so I'll roll regular damage, but this is a +4 on the gravity weapon strike. So 2 + 4 will be 6, and then I will use my third action to do my flurry. And that'll be another
also
crit.
hit.
And that will be with another +4. So 7 on the second strike.
And
And that will be my turn. I'm assuming I couldn't really target the other one without having cover.
yeah, no, there's lots
be
of
effective.
cover. Harry's in the way.
Yep. That's my turn.
All right, Ita.
Alright, Compy's gonna move over here. And attempt to pf2e.battleform.attack.fist.
Yep.
Change the target. Oh, I can't change the target like that. Like this. There we go.
That'll hit.
Alright.
This
hit
is
with
probably
an
the
18.
perfect fight for Compy, actually.
Probably. Yeah. He'll take
Just
6
don't,
damage.
just don't eat anything that he catches.
Yeah.
Oh, he will.
You might eat Tyler's eyeball.
Absolutely will. So, Matt, now
Yeah.
that I took that cool feat this level, I
Yeah.
can cast touch spells through my familiar companion.
Yes, you can.
Alright, and I will cast Chill Touch through Compy.
Yes.
All right.
It can make a fortitude save, which I assume it's reasonably good at.
It is reasonably good at. Fortitude isn't the best save.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's
that's
to a 2.
fine. But yes, Ida is currently using a new feat that is coming to Sinclair's library that allows you to combine a familiar and an animal companion into one creature.
Woohoo!
Mechanically speaking, it is just a quality of life thing.
Yeah.
Because it's one less thing to track on the board.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted the features of both, but I didn't really want 3 characters all up to move around.
Coward.
Right, yeah, you managed it last game for a while.
I believe that's you done though.
That is me done, yep.
The eyesore does not seem to care too much about the energy of the chill touch, as it kind of just shrugs it off. But our boy down here, Princess, you're sharing a space with it.
I am.
Ooh, yay.
Well, it's gonna spit acid at you first. That'll hit.
That'll hit.
It's less of a spray and more of a fountain.
Oh.
Gross. How are you that fast?
Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome.
For its follow-up, however, I will need that fortitude save from you.
Go.
And you're good. Unfortunately, it has trouble finding where your dull-like eyes are and cannot get purchase.
Even I'm not sure how this quite works.
Now.
Yeah, no, you just... Harry! How you doing?
Badly. I feel like really taking some damage to the ooze own layer.
Oh
And
god.
Which eye did they take, Harry?
Yeah, that's a good question. Go. The left eye.
Took your left
So-
eye. Yeah.
You're all right now.
Oh.
Ow. Ow, it hurt.
Inspire courage. To. So dazzled means they're concealed to me.
Yes. If you wish to attack him, you have to make a flat check first, which is just a straight D20 roll.
Alright. Yeah, alright. Let's.
And I believe for concealed, it's just a DC 10 or DC 11. If someone wishes to, well,
Okay, so whipping my first attack. And. Whipping my second attack as I flail wildly.
yeah,
I think it's concealed as DC 5, but so
DC 5. Okay.
Oh,
well,
okay. The second attack works,
The second attack does work. Roll to hit.
but that's with my second damage.
yeah, second multi-attack penalty.
Still hits.
Oh, it still hits. Whoa! I guess it
Like
is
I
a
said,
puddle.
their AC is through the floor.
Cool.
Just once, I would like to see you roll a 12 on that thing.
And that's with a +1 for
I
Inspire
think I've
Courage as
done
well.
one. I think I've had one. Well, no. Yeah. Eventually.
Eventually, it'll happen for you. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see you
I
roll a
believe you.
12 on a crit.
Heh.
Concealed is 5, hidden is 11. Okay. Thank you for that one. I always get the two mixed up. But, I believe that's you done, Harry? Princess.
Punching.
What does it feel like to punch a news?
Like pudding.
Bad.
You're eating away its hit points.
It's like when you slap the water in the pool.
Like
This bad boy can fit so many eyeballs in it.
I figure she constantly like aims for the eyes and just like uses them as targets.
Yeah, nice.
Give this thing black eyes over and over again. Just a full flurry?
Yeah.
Well, that one's gonna miss, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
But, not any worse. Alright, well, top of the initiative. Okay, Harry. Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the acid spray first or the fortitude save first?
Ooh. Choices.
Let's go to acid spray.
Okay.
I mean, it's
For
all
this-
bad. At least you
for
have
this
H's.
horrible Sophie's choice.
Mhm.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit.
And whoa!
As it's
Ow.
doing its best to soften you up.
It sure is. And then the little sigil on my retribution axe is gonna switch to an eyeball.
Nice. Alright. A villain point. Well, it's not like I can get him to reroll his fortitude save that he has to make now.
I don't know, maybe you can.
Why do you hate me?
It wants to take your eyes, Harry.
It's hungry for eyes.
Alright, Harry, have a hero point.
You know what? I feel it's fair. Alright, Harry. Give me that
Yeah.
fortitude save.
Yes.
Ooh,
Nice.
And
Good roll,
you're-
good roll, good roll.
so close.
And you are good.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not super glad I don't just not have eyeballs anymore. That's nice.
But these creatures are good. It's just like either they spray you with acid or they try to steal your eye, or they do both. But
Alright, there's a whole nother one that can do it to me again.
Oh no, each one has a different target. Nathana, it is your turn.
Is there cover because of Compy?
He's a small-sized creature. The oozes are medium, so no.
Lovely. Flurry, flurry, flurry. Just 3 strikes on this old mate.
That'll hit.
Okay, that'll just be +2 to damage. And that will be a +4 to damage. And... +2 to damage on that one as well.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
And that last one.
Wow, why is it taking so much damage? That's crazy.
I know, right? It's like
That's
the
crazy.
eyeballs. It's like the eyeballs are targets or something.
Interesting. It's not like I can target anything. Stop shooting my eyeball!
I'm trying to aim around it.
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird because even with your one eye, Harry, you're kind of watching yours just bob up and down within the ooze as the other ones kind of get pierced by the several arrows coming from Nathana.
It's alright. Mine should be pretty easy to see since hobgoblins have like all red eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was going for that really manky looking one, and that might have been yours.
Alright.
Alright. First hit from Compy. 12. 8 damage. Second hit from Compy.
Aw,
Misses with a
Compy.
7. And again, I will cast Chill Touch.
Just trying it again.
Make another
Alright.
Fortitude save, please. Oh, I should have given it the stamp. Oh well.
Giving it the eyeball.
Wow.
Care Bear Stare.
And it
Wow.
passed again. That was a good roll.
Same roll again, I think, as well. 32 all up.
Nice.
Princess. Fortitude
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
We'll just start it off now, see how you go.
Pretty good.
And you're good. You, after seeing what it did to Harry, you kind of just don't want to take that risk.
Yeah, like it's happened twice now, and I've avoided it both times, and I'm making a like special point not to look behind me.
It will hit you with the acid, though.
It will.
Alright. Harry, it has been confirmed by chat the Dazzled is only a DC 5.
Great. Keep that Inspire Courage going. It's dope. Cool. And let's. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No good.
Ugh. That's the
Good.
exact same thing I rolled last time.
I'm pretty
For
sure it is,
both
yeah.
rolls. Alright.
I think Foundry's just in a recursive at the moment. Wow.
Ouch. You hate to see it, folks.
Yeah, that 8 unfortunately is going to miss. I imagine you're still kind of like, still disorientated with the missing eye.
I'm fully freaking out.
Yeah.
I'm just a small town hobgoblin. I'm not used to my eyes being sucked out of my head.
You know what? I feel that's fair. It's not something that would happen normally at all. Princess!
No.
Punching.
Well, they call you Punch Face for a reason. That'll hit. Is this a case of racing who's who to the damage line? Ooh.
Oh, we got a floater.
No.
That will miss, unfortunately. All right, top of the initiative, 4th round.
No. You guys were supposed to kill those.
Oh no, sorry.
But they're so close as well. Like they're both near death.
Yeah, well, I can see that. I can see you hover on it.
But can you really see Harry? Give me that fortune save.
Oh.
Ooh. Hey, good roll.
Ah.
You're not taking my other eye.
Because you have rolled a critical success on this ability, you are immune to it. So it cannot take your other eye. This is a house rule I do with these kind of things. Just to kind of be like, yes.
Get the point. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's some benefit to actually critting on that.
Yes. But it still has acid.
Didn't even share? Oh, it's sharing.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's...
I'm dead.
Big share.
I am unconscious.
Oh.
Blinded and covered in acid, Harry falls to the ground as the eyesore begins to move over Harry's body.
Oh no.
It does not have the actions to do what it wants to do, though. Nathana.
I will rush forward.
I've got Harry up if you can just kill them.
I guess. Good point. Then I guess I'll stay here.
Because you're way better at that bit.
That'll hit.
The +4. I'm assuming that will take it out. Hopefully.
Well, what is it, +4?
+4 to that, so 11 points total. Is Inspired Courage still up even though Harry's unconscious?
It will not.
No, I'm pretty sure it still lasts until it still lasts around because it
Yes.
takes an effect
Sure.
on my turn. But I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay, lovely. Alright, in which case,
you see
You know what, that's so
Harry's
easy-
eyeball roll out from the mess.
yeah. These are so easy to hit that I don't need to use Flurry turn. So I won't shift my Hunter's Prey, I'll just take the map at full.
That'll hit.
And that'll be also with the +4 to damage.
Ooh. So 9. So 9. All right. I think you got it.
Lovely. I will just head on over here and be ready to put some medicine in as soon as Harry is back to consciousness.
All right. Well, we are out of initiative, but there is a little bit of tension here, as Harry's eyeball is coated in a thin residue of the oozes slime.
Oh, in which case, actually, I'll use my final action to do a recall knowledge check to see what we can do about this situation.
Okay, go
So
for it.
I'll go back here. By the way, through all this, I'm very much avoiding that thing in the middle.
to figure out how to put an eyeball back in the face.
Well, yeah. I don't know if that's a medicine check or not, but I did occultism.
Occultism's fine. As soon as I find my cursor again, and I will reveal this. You rolled a natural 20 for it.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yes, as long as it has been recently.
Schlorp.
Pete.
You can re-put in the eyeball as long as you leave the ooze, like the remnants of the ooze on the eyeball. You can just put it back in gently.
Lovely. Alright.
Like eyeball loop.
So I'm gonna let Ida bring Harry up, unless you want me to do that, Ida, because otherwise I will try to wrestle Compy for the eyeball.
You kind of see Princess Punch
Drop it.
like
Just
hands
you
up,
ball,
like,
ball,
ooh,
ball,
ooh,
just
ooh.
and like just doing the thing that where the dogs just like keep just like sort of shifting their face away from your hand as they're trying to get the ball out of your hand. And I'm gonna like do a headlock around Compy and try to like just
Yeah, no, it's an eyeball. It's fine. No drop, only throw.
There you go. Take 20 points. You back up.
woo. All right,
Yeah. No take, only throw.
Did
wrench
somebody,
the eyeball out and just Harry.
somebody get my eyeball.
here it is, and I sort of like plop the wet, soggy thing into your hand. I'm just like, do you want to do it yourself, or do you want me to do it?
You are now the second person to see
Got
what's
it.
like inside Compy.
And then just
Ugh.
laying,
Ugh.
on the ground. I just slap it back into the.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh.
I will assist if I can.
I don't know. It's a medicine check. Can I do it athletics and?
Yeah, no. Do you want to athletics your eyeball back into place?
Yeah, put the eyeball on the ground and
I
then
mean,
do a somersault onto the eyeball.
no, well, I was just being like, I just sort of smack it back into the socket. So, but I have no medicine, so I don't even know that I could attempt it medically.
So, would you prefer it if the finest skill check then was just, a standard check instead of an aid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to reroll it?
Okay. Well, Harry goes to put it back in. Is like, I don't.
And you're putting it in backwards. I'm just like, oh no.
It's really. It's just really hard to see what I'm doing.
Yeah. You look. Just deep breaths. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and like before I finish countdown, I slop it in.
It takes a couple of moments, but eventually your sight comes back to normal, Harry. And for everyone watching this externally, it's one of those weird moments where his other eye kind of rolls around a little bit as it realigns itself.
Ugh.
And there's
This is
a
definitely
baited...
not how eyeballs work.
No, it is definitely not. But this is fantasy. It's fine. It's magic and stuff. Wizards did it.
It's instant.
But with both the oozes now defeated, what are you doing?
Guys, that was really. Harry's still just laying on the floor. That was bad. That was really bad.
Can cover your good eye. How many fingers am I holding up? And I like start pulling a scroll out just in case I need it.
Does the scroll have a series of decreasing sized letters on it?
Yeah. That's exactly what the scroll of resource senses is. It's just a vision chest. Can you read all of the runes on the third row for me?
E P T X.
Exploding runes. Ah.
Question mark. Smiley face.
Star,
I'm just gonna heal
Batman
myself
symbol,
up. I'm gonna
Batman
grab
symbol.
some bicarb from my.
B-E-R G
All right,
U.
you look like you could. Oh man.
It seems to be working. Gets up and dusts himself off. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
Princess.
Hey.
Now that you're actually closer to the pile, something becomes very apparent very quickly. This isn't
More
a
of a heap than a pile.
no, this is all one creature.
Oh.
Is or was?
Well, it is all one
Very
creature,
important, Matt. Very
but it
important.
is dead.
Don't play in the corpse pile like a box.
I was just walking through it. It's fine.
Just
Squish, squish, squish.
this looks a little bit like a oh sorry, this is a very thick line that I've drawn here.
Dick.
Can I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it?
No, that is the.
Oh, I can delete it. Okay, excellent.
A very tiny person. Is that?
Yeah,
what
it looks like a very tiny person, like a.
Does.
Does.
It
look
does.
very
Yep.
person Sitting in a chair.
Yeah, no, it looks almost Princess Punchface sized.
There's
That's what I was
another
gonna
one
say.
there.
Like, is that actually a
one
thing, or is it just like a bone that's shaped funny?
There's
It's
another
a
one
bit
there.
of both. Whatever this creature was, and you can try to identify it if you like.
I certainly would like to.
Occult
Yeah, I'll
is
have a crack
best.
at that.
Okay.
Try religion with some sort of wicked penalty.
I mean, even with the penalty, you'll be good. But both of you pretty much identify this immediately as a gibbering mouther.
Yep.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, one of those things that Bill definitely knows what that is.
Well, It is a fleshy pile of not really appendages, but mouths and eyes. And they have a tendency to just kind of scream a lot.
Sounds like my geography teacher.
And Harry immediately leaves the room, which is fair.
Exactly. Am I convinced that this thing is dead?
Yes, it is very
Okay.
dead.
Okay, lovely.
It is
Would you
very
say
dead,
it is
and the
full of
oozes
monster
having...
parts?
I'm going to say yes, but I will need a survival check.
For a real brief moment there, did Harry increase the amount of monster parts we could have gotten?
Wow.
That's one way to game the system.
Uh,
Like parts of your liver grow back, right?
Yeah.
you will be successful in this. If you
Okay.
want to gather some of the gibbering mouther parts.
You know I would.
Yeah.
Not
Look,
not to
I've seen
interrupt. Not to interrupt what you're doing there. Would it be possible to get a little bit of healing while you're
Oh yeah, just pop
up to your
yourself a
elbows in
2d8
blood
plus-
anyway?
Can you
plus,
please wash your hands first? And also, I do need some stitches or some bandaging.
certainly.
rather.
Alright, so that's for someone. And this is for someone.
I love assurance. Thing.
Ding ding. There you go.
I'm a bit disappointed in us. I just went back to check, and there is definitely a locked door that we didn't break down back there, Princess.
I will say, as you're kind of investigating and having a look around, these do feel like the back rooms for the library.
This room smells awful.
Yeah.
This room smells awful, so maybe we could get out of here.
Awful, right? Awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
no.
No,
Yeah,
we
you guys
got
get it?
Thanks,
You
Matt.
get it?
Thanks,
For a
Matt.
second.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matthew.
It's
Alright.
fine. It's funnier when you explain the joke.
There's a door right here.
I agree.
So which way are we going, Harry? You said there's a door back up there, but there's also a door here.
There's a locked door back here.
Oh, interesting.
Unless I'm not meant to be able to see that, but there's definitely a door symbol.
Oh, yeah.
Not so secret doors.
If there's an actual secret door, you won't see it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Not
I just-
intentionally,
That one
anyway.
up there. I see. Well, Punchface looks like she's on a mission this way.
Oh no, I haven't. Sorry, I was.
Oh, that's all right.
paying attention.
I just we've had the most success when we've been thorough, so I would hate for anything to sneak up on us out of a benign corridor.
Does Compy just walk straight through the thing?
Absolutely. Yep.
Love it. Oh, of
He
course,
likes-
because Compy doesn't get affected by it, so...
Compy likes the way it feels.
Yeah. It's like a good exfoliating scrub.
Sean, about the make sure they don't clip for reality. I did consider a 4-dimensional Minotaur maze, but they're not a high enough level for it yet. But Princess,
Mm-hmm.
you come up to the locked door. You're just gonna try to kick it on through?
Yeah.
You slam your body into the wooden door, and although you're reasonably strong, it does not actually budge.
Mm.
Hang on. Should I take that feat? That's not quite how it works. Never.
Mm.
I think Princess Punchface is going to be going for the Ring of the Ram as soon as it's available.
I think Princess Punchface is the ram.
Is Compy going to give it a shot?
Compy.
Bumpy's gonna pick up Princess Punchface and use them like a battering ram.
Yes.
I will
Yes.
assist with
Yes.
your next check. Oh no, it was terrible.
No.
Just start flailing you around.
Not enough for a critical failure. So, Princess, if you just want to give it another try, you can. That's a bit better.
Ah!
Hello.
Hello.
Storeroom. Ah!
Why is everyone screaming?
Yeah.
Stop screaming! God.
Standing over what looks to be a workbench with books in various states of repair appears to be the specter of a librarian.
Librarian.
She turns to look at you and goes, "Yes, what do you want?"
We are after the very hungry caterpillar.
True, we
That
are.
is true, we are.
Thank you guys for making that sound as suspicious as humanly possible.
No, I just remembered. I did recently go be unconscious, so it's hard to recollect things sometimes.
The very hungry caterpillar.
Correct.
You cannot see I'm involved in some very important work here.
You did ask, to be fair.
I was recently half blinded, so your choice of language actually is a little bit offensive to me. I can't really, not everyone can see,
Forgive my companion, he's not really into spirited discussions.
Because I'm dead, right? Because I'm a ghost.
You got it!
Yeah, no, very, very funny, very
Thank
clever.
So, the book?
Very hungry caterpillar. Give me a diplomacy check.
While you're at it, Punchface, can you also ask about the we're going on a bear hunt one?
Also going on a bear hunt.
I don't know if that's the name though.
She lets out a long, drawn-out sigh. Alright.
Well.
She kind of just floats through you, Princess. She points down the hallway. Let's click on Ida. She points down the hallway and goes, "Take your right there, go through to the main library area. On the northeastern bookshelf, you should find both copies."
Thanks, Toots.
Amazing. What are you working on?
Book
Always have to
repairs.
get involved in other people's business, don't you?
Book
Oh, just-
repairs.
No, you're a Pathfinder, it's how it works.
Oh, right. So you'd be the reason why it's all pretty tidy around here.
Part of the reason, yes.
Part of the reason.
Well,
Suspicious.
we're all librarians here. All
All
charged
of,
with.
all of you?
For the most part, we're all charged with taking care of Madame Bacola's library collection.
And how often do you get what's the word I'm after? Patrons of the library coming through?
Honestly, it's mostly the cult. They hang around and, do their studies here. For my part, I no longer have a body, so they're of no issue to me whatsoever.
That's fair.
Fair.
That's probably why there's still all this broken glass and shit everywhere.
Could I possibly ask a question about the location of this library?
Certainly.
What the fuck is up with the location of this library? This is the worst possible place to be storing any kind of reading material. Look at all the mold around.
Yeah, under the
You know how
swamps.
damp this place is?
Yeah.
You're in a swamp.
He kind of gestures to all the
point.
all the work around her and goes, "No, I am aware. However, this is a private collection. This is not meant for public consumption."
It's getting consumed, alright.
I mean, Belcora's been dead a really long time, so.
She's not dead.
Oh shit!
Okie dokie, well.
Well,
No, sorry. You're gonna have to continue with that little line of thought there.
she gestures to herself and goes, "In a matter of speaking."
I see.
Okay, but what is she?
Well, she is as I am.
She's a ghost?
She's a ghost.
Can
I mean,
I'm
then
sorry.
she's dead.
can we talk to her?
I was making assumptions. You are here under her invite, are you not?
Absolutely.
We're here for we represent the Imperium.
Whoa, Nathana, give me a diplomacy check
Can I?
or
A,
deception.
Not
Or
a diplomatic.
deception.
This would have to be deception, right? Yeah.
This would probably be deception.
I'm gonna hope that my Pathfinder feat gives me a little bit of a bonus. There we go. Oh, okay.
Do you want to assist with this, Princess?
I do. But my deception is also shit. Hooray!
Ooh. So, she kind of looks all of you over and goes, Imperium.
Yeah, we came in because some of the golems upstairs needed a bit of servicing, and the portals aren't working, so we had to actually, come through the town to the south and go the long way, which is really frustrating.
Is that correct? You wouldn't happen to know what powers the golems, would you? Just as
Yeah,
a
there's
confirmation.
Yeah, there's those funny gems.
Princess
Funny
Punch.
shit.
I'm just- Well, we can't say too much about it because that's a bit of a trade secret, right? Like,
Whoa.
This is such a terrible lie, as if the Imperium's got a half orc, half goblin on the payroll. And a mushroom.
mushroom.
Give me another deception check. I have raised the DC.
Of course you have.
We definitely talk too much here.
I mean, this bitch is done no matter what, but like,
Oh wow, you're just gonna straight up and kill her?
What the
that's me as out of
Kill her?
I'm not saying that in character. I'm just saying as a
No,
thing that there's a very inevitable conclusion to all of this. But
No. Maybe.
Well,
she has a red border around her token when you hover over her.
I wouldn't mind looting that room.
Exactly.
She does not seem convinced as she raises an eyebrow, and some of the features of the room start to shake and bounce.
Okay, well, it was really nice meeting you. We will be going.
Don't
And
make
just
the
like push a
ghost get-
desk in front of the door or something. And then, oh
Door-
fuck, she's a ghost.
Doors stop ghost, right? Alright. Do we leave?
I think we should just
Just walk on by.
They're laughing because I just turned off movement for them
as we're trying to slink away.
as you're trying to slink away. You don't hear any movement coming from inside
Of course
the
not. Yeah.
from inside there, and specifically Princess. It's gone very quiet,
Oh, good.
but I will need perception checks from everyone.
Perception or initiative?
Why not both?
Okay, well, it's perception. It's +2 if it's also initiative.
All right. Well, let's see how our peeps go.
Hold up.
What's up? Everything
two-
okay?
Clack, clack.
There's just only one ghost in there. And you've rolled 2 sets of dice.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Things.
Well,
Oh, there's another room just there, isn't there?
there
There's a
are a lot of
bajillion
rooms
rooms.
around. It is a library, as I assign everyone else to their initiatives.
I'm gonna punch so many ghosts.
Nice.
And where's Harry? Hey, Harry. We're gonna manually put you in. And then Ita, how did you do?
I don't know. What did I do?
10. What did
You
I
got
roll?
you rolled an 8.
Oh,
Ouch.
You got a
But then would
natural
that
1 for
be-
initiative.
that's a natural one, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, fair enough.
You're not aware of anything quite yet, Nathana, but
No, so I guess
there is a sense
I'm
of
just-
caution.
I'm just gonna get my my weapon economy sorted. So I'm gonna properly sheathe my short bow.
Yep.
Nope, sorry, that's not what I want to do. Stop, go away. Just fumbling so much shit here. Okay, so first action, sheath short bow, then take out short sword. My second action, then I'm gonna move into the center of the room here, and that'll be my turn.
All right. So, Nathana.
I'm assuming because if I rolled a 28 on my perception and didn't get anything at the top of the initiative, I'm assuming I haven't seen or heard anything yet.
Well,
Something.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's so
If I remember
cute.
correctly, we were very specifically warned to be wary of the librarians by old mate in the.
you
think that's
were. And Nathana,
Yeah.
you watch as a small doll picks itself up off the ground and turns to look at you. Its one eye blinking.
Oh shit, we've got a bunch of eyes back there.
Quickly get
mate.
an eyeball and put it in the doll. That'll placate it.
Yeah.
We
Who's
have,
this
uh,
bitch?
Larger artwork.
You want the larger artwork for it,
Oh, please.
please?
Oh, those nails are good.
Those nails are really good.
Yeah, brilliant. Probably a little foreboding. I bet it's gonna scratch.
And
like to
bite
look at
too.
those gemstones
Look
on
at
the collar,
those
though.
jaws. Yeah.
Oh no, it's even better.
Uh-huh.
Nathana,
Mm-hmm.
it points one of its hands towards you, and its nails shoot out and towards you.
Yep.
Well, fuck.
Wish you guys could see my face. This is.
So that's already the crit damage, yeah.
Yep, that's already the crit damage.
Weak.
Nathana, don't taunt the scary dolls.
And it shambles to... I'll take it off the ruler first. It kind of charges towards you, its arms just kind of flailing around wildly.
Do I assume that its finger bolts regrow very quickly back, or has it lost its bolts?
Presumably pretty quickly, but I would be more worried about that jaw, as it
Yeah.
unhinges slightly and goes to bite you.
Is it-
Too close?
Is it small or tiny? Because
Looks
by the
it's
looks of
got a
it.
small size
Yeah.
token.
It is
Yeah.
small, and that's going to miss you, I believe.
It will indeed.
With that 11. Alright. Princess!
Oh, hell no.
A bit of doll v doll action.
Love to see it.
Are you gonna dole out some punishment?
Like, yes,
I should have
but also
saved that.
no.
For my... should have saved that for my inspired courage. Damn it, Taylor. Rage.
Oh, so you're raging out as well. Okay.
Yeah.
That will
yeah.
hit.
Fuck this bitch.
Oh, when you
In
roll minimum.
particular.
Minimum.
You give it a smash across the face. Following up?
No, that's all my moves.
Oh, because rage move hit. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Aita!
Yeah. I'll get Compy to move up here, forming a vegetable wall in between me and the horrific thing.
It does look like it wants to eat you.
Yeah, yeah, not cool. Not cool. I didn't target it. Whoops. Sorry, my bad. Compy tries to hit it with a 28.
The
With his
28.
PF2E battle form battle attack buff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for a reply from the author about that. Apparently, from what I can assume, they've moved on with the other animal companions and will be coming back around to the zombies when they have time. But that will be a critical hit.
Hey.
Nice. Waiting for as much. Ah,
Whoa,
max
gee,
damage.
Piz.
24.
Yeah, Compy.
Yeah.
And Compy brings his fist down upon it, causing it to
digest.
smash into pieces.
Nice.
What you doing, Ida?
Grumpy.
Nice.
I guess I'll have a good look around. Is there any more of those things that I can see anywhere? For a perception of 22.
Not that you can see.
Mm-hmm.
However, you can hear the fluttering of something that sounds like paper
Mm-hmm.
from around the corner.
Mm-hmm. As in, like,
Um,
north? Around
yes.
this corner? Yep. Okay.
And likewise, you can see pieces of paper start to pull themselves out from the shelves.
Flying book. I'll make a, religion check if I know what the fuck that is. For a 30.
Ooh. You know, in some cases,
Hmm.
particularly regarding libraries, if enough magic seeps through the place, it will eventually start to animate things.
Yeah.
Books, paper, scrolls, cards.
Scary dolls lying around.
Well, because you got the 20, the doll was probably animated by the ghost. Not gonna lie there.
Yeah.
However, as I start to reveal tokens, because you got the hit for it. It's fine, they're just little guys.
Little book guys.
And because you've already killed my spring jaw,
Oh, how
That's
cool are these
so
dudes?
cool.
I love him.
they are very adorable. But they're also moving into attack.
My
Yeah, no, they are very cute, but also a threat.
So, what you doing, or is that you done?
That's me done, I think. Perception, knowledge, ordered compy, done.
Alright. Well, a deck of cards comes flittering out from around the corner, vaguely displaying what looks to be a tarot deck in motion. It is shuffling itself and fluttering towards you. Princess Punchface.
Hey,
One of the cards shoots out towards you.
success.
You take 6 damage from it.
Oh, that's a paper cut.
Yeah, no, it is.
At my size, it's just a regular cut.
And then it will continue to move towards Harry!
Alright.
The books are coming alive!
Harry, do you have that fire thing?
That what?
The fire
Oh.
necklace?
Yeah, I got a bead left.
Do the beads regenerate, or is it just a?
Nah.
Is it? What's the range on it?
As fireball, so I think it's like 120 feet or something.
Yeah, not sorry, the area.
20-foot burst.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's getting out the measuring.
Do some wizard trig.
Yeah, we'd be just out of it.
Oh yeah, that's a move. All right, I'm
It
gonna.
is an option.
Oh yeah. The last time I did this, it didn't go very well. But let's give it. I gotta try and throw. Ooh,
For a
throw
fireball.
it at, yeah, at old mate here. And what is that? Just to.
It is as the fireball spell.
So 1,000,000 d6.
Yeah, but do I have to roll an attack roll?
No,
Nah,
they
I
should
think
be
it
able
just
to do it.
happens.
Expand
do-
the item out, and it should just have a button to like cast the spell.
They have to do a reflex save though. So I will do that now.
Oh yeah, right. It's reflex. All right, it's. I think I threw the big one at the dragon, so it's 13 fire damage.
Oh, they're sprightly.
They are a bit sprightly. What's the DC for it?
21.
21. So 2
Yeah.
successes and a failure.
Great.
So
And a game
you
of
will
rock.
take the full and then some.
Oh, yeah, 'cause they're paper, they'd probably be weak to fire.
They don't
Yeah.
like
Good
it.
thinking.
They really do not like it at all. But while I'm doling out the damage, what does this look like, Harry?
So I've got a golden thread that I'm wearing, and it's got a single gold bead, and I just pluck it and throw it, and as I throw it, it grows into a ball of fire and just slams further down the corridor. I'm gonna shout, in a game of rock, paper, scissors, fire's always also an option. Use my second action to inspire
Words to live
courage.
by. Yeah.
I love it.
Inspire courage, and I will cast shield on myself.
The far probably a good idea actually. The far corner of the room is engulfed in flames for a couple of moments, and there is that awful popping sound we hear as the oxygen is kind of just burnt up in one immediate moment, and small fires kind of start to catch around the room.
What's the bet that we burnt up Hungry Caterpillar?
Oh no, no, it's
We
over.
started a
It's done.
fire in a moldy. Fucking possible.
In the moldy library. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
The room is kind of moist.
Hmm.
Nathana, it is your turn.
Yeah, Matt, I've got a question about hunt prey. It says I need to be able to see or hear my prey, or I must be tracking them during exploration. I'm assuming that means exploration mode.
Yes.
So I can't track someone unless I can see or hear them in encounter mode.
That is correct.
Right.
Who are you trying to hunt?
I'm trying to figure out where this ghost is. So I don't think
Ah.
these paper dudes are going to be that much of a threat. So I want to, I guess first of all do a perception check to see if I can figure out just anything, sight, sound. You know, even if there's like a bit of a cold chill coming from a particular direction. If my EDM reader goes up to level 5, something.
Ah, okay. Well, if you want to do a perception check, you can.
Yeah, so that'll be my first action, just seek action, I guess.
Okay. You don't really see any signs of the ghost itself. However, there is a kind of haunted feel to the area in general.
Good. Alright, so my second action, I'm going to do a recall knowledge check if I may, just to see if we have to, like, if it's possessing these things, that we have to destroy these things for it to come out, basically.
That's fair.
I guess occultism.
Religion.
Lovely.
Unfortunately, it's a little bit hard to tell. like
Sure.
I said, there's a sense of magic and necromancy that just kind of flows through this entire place. There's
Yeah.
always some background necromancy. I mean, hell, Compy is right beside you.
Yeah. In which case, my last action, I'll just cast Gravity Weapon to have it propped ready to go, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Now, the little scroll man kind of looks over at all of you, particularly at you, Harry.
What? No. Me? No.
What? Yeah, no, he's gonna do that one. He's gonna move up to there. And then you see him kind of hold his hands above his head as various symbols start to coalesce and form just above him.
Love to see it.
Various algorithmic symbols and numbers all form into this one ball of energy before he tosses it in your general direction, Nathana. I will need Ida, Combi, and Princess Punchface to make reflex saves, and we'll see whether they actually hit with it.
Do you need me to do a reflex as well?
Yes.
Yes, because you'll get hit by the splash. You're good. You're good. And Princess, I'll get that reflex saving throw from you.
Mine's already there.
Critical success.
Ah, there it is. Yeah, no, you're all good.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's done, though. Princess!
Okay,
So no one got hurt, just to be clear.
Someone will get hurt, but the stupefied, I think, fails to take.
That is correct. It'll be 1 damage.
I've got a question.
Yes.
So it takes an action to take out a potion, right?
Yep.
Does it take an action to drink the potion?
That depends. Do you have it in your backpack, or do you have it on a bandolier or a pouch?
Well, no, but like that would take the action to get the potion. Is it then a separate action to drink?
I think it is an interact action to drink, yep.
Yes.
It
so
is.
that's 2 actions.
Yes.
Just making sure.
It's at least 2. It's 3 if it's in a backpack.
Okay.
Brutal.
1 action, get up here. 2 action, take out one of the books. 3 action, eat a book.
Eat a book.
Just start tearing into it with my face.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you are in a rage at the moment.
Yeah.
Mad props.
Give me a damage roll.
Just any old damage roll.
Well, you're unarmed damage. I know you're raging at the moment, so...
Ape face.
Yeah, roll your critical. I mean, that'll be enough. You grab one of the random books off the cart and just tear into it, turning it in the matter of seconds into confetti. The cards all go very still for a second, and you see the entire deck rotate to look at you. All the faces of the cards just staring at you, as the 2 little scrollmen, the living proofs, also turn to look at you. If they could feel rage, they absolutely would be feeling rage right now.
She's standing there, 2 halves of the books in her hands, and just like, ah!
Seems like a really good way to enrage the librarians, but that's fine. They're already trying to kill us, so...
Yeah, no, it's fine. This is fine. Well, you have definitely drawn its ire, so...
Mm-hmm.
Did we all get splash damage from that meth bomb?
1 damage.
Okay.
So we did all take damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that.
Yeah.
Even on a crit success.
Yeah, so the damage is not the saving throw.
Okay.
It's just splash damage.
If you got a crit success, don't take damage.
Oh, really? In which case.
Everything is fine.
Well, it's gonna throw a simple math bomb at you, Princess.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's angry enough.
No.
That's going to miss. It is, however, going to do splash damage to the 2 on either side. Alright, Aita.
Alright. I'll send Compy up and attack the deck of cards, I
Yep.
guess.
Go for it.
For 22 to hit
That'll hit.
for 12 damage.
Ooh. Now, I imagine this is kind of, as much as it's bludgeoning damage, I imagine this very much a case of just grabbing cards out of the air and just devouring them.
Yeah, it's much like if you could imagine a 4-year-old sitting in a plague of butterflies, just
Yeah.
grabbing them out of the air and shoving them into its face.
This is why we gotta stop naming animals food.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
A kid, they ate butterflies, they ate honeybees.
Yeah,
They ate
like
a hamster.
What were you to expect? Yeah.
But yes, Ida, what are you doing for your last 2 actions?
So it continues to
Exist?
exist. I will. As
It has
we've
some hit
become,
points left.
Very popular. I'll cast Chill Touch through Compy.
Okay. Well, it'll do
So-
its fortune save.
Yeah. It'll hit one of these days. Nope, not today.
Well, it's just a success, not a critical success.
Mm.
Unfortunately, it is also not a living creature.
That's fair.
Or an undead creature, right?
It is not an undead creature, no. Alright, I believe that's you done there?
Yep.
Well,
It does say it's living. Technically. It's a living divination deck. Checkmate, Pathfinder.
wow, this is actually a Battle Zoo monster.
Mark! Goddamn. Fix your shit.
Confusion! Confusion. Well, Compy, you're right there. Oh, no, actually, Princess, you're the one who's pissed them off the most.
Hell yeah. I have such an idea for one of those living proofs.
Well,
Oh no.
Princess, we see the divination deck pile itself back up before rapidly shuffling, and then as a singular pile turn to look at you and unleashes a torrent. It is not bothering with the stride that it can do, but it is going to make an attack against you.
Hit me.
That is its plan.
Princess turns to the camera. That's a blackjack reference. It's a card game.
So, I'm going to spend a hero point.
Yay.
There we go. As the cards kind of float by you and you stare off into the distance to say something to nothing, the cards come back around and slam into you. You take 6 damage, but you are also dazzled.
Woof.
Ooh.
There's a lot of dazzle going around today, I love it. For its final attack, It's going to try to attack you again. This time, just try to give you a paper cut. It should be fine.
Nope.
That will miss. Harry!
Yeah. All right. Keep it nice and simple. Harry's gonna run here. He's gonna shout, "It's time to divide by 0!" And
Oh god,
I'm
really?
gonna divide this guy by 0. Oh, that's the wrong button. Just so you know, I've got this cool axe.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll hit. Oh, I don't think he's gonna make that.
Oh, did that? Yeah.
Yeah, no, inspire courage as well. He is
Cool.
still standing.
That's so frustrating.
He's still standing.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
Wait, why?
I didn't apply the slashing.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes, funnily enough, sheets of paper folded up into a vague sculpture are weak to slashing.
Origami.
He's still slashing.
Yeah.
That's your turn complete, though, I believe?
That's it. Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Nathana.
Well, these chaps looks like they're handling it pretty good, so I'm gonna just pop another perception check to see if I can spot where this ghost is.
The ghost doesn't seem to have moved. Like, there is...
Still no sign of it anyway.
More to the point, you do hear the door locking again.
That's bullshit. Alright. Oh, so this is a measuring tool. And I'll just swipe at this one.
The ghost in question has crafting skills. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, that'll hit.
This will be with a +2 for the gravity weapon, and this is piercing, so not slashing.
I don't think it's gonna matter too much.
Yeah, well. Oh, that's my
You
turn.
Slice up the last of the cards as what remains falls to the ground in a fluttering heap. Now, before I move on, I will remove him. Princess! All that remains is the one that threw math at you.
Okay, so since we're both tiny, I can't actually be in his square, so whatever. Pretend I am, and I'll be at the side.
I think you can hold down
should be
Alt
able
while
to-
you're moving. You
There you
can...
go.
Okay.
We get to see it beat him up in action.
Gonna grab him. Wait.
Oh,
I'm dazzled.
grab him.
What do I have to do?
Yeah, that's got a
DC
attack
5.
trait, so you... Yeah.
Flat check.
You're good.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
29?
Cool. Grabbed him.
Let me check something quickly. I think you've done more than grabbed him. Yeah, no, he's restrained.
Cool. I'm gonna unfold him.
Fucking brutal.
Horrific.
That's
Okay. I mean, roll your damage.
What?
What?
Like, I don't think it's gonna matter too much, but I want to see how much damage you do to him. Yeah, no! We see this thing start to struggle as Princess Punchface goes through the kind of slow process of unfolding it.
Compy winces and turns away. It's too much to bear.
You know, I thought you were gonna like try and climb inside it or something.
Yeah, and wear its skin
and
or
this
something.
is somehow worse.
Yeah.
Even going through the process of kind of unfolding the bit, kind of flattening it out so the crease is absolutely gone.
She looks so angry, but so focused.
Wow.
And Princess, what remains is a flattened piece of paper of vellum in your hands.
Harry, do you have a pen I could borrow?
Yeah. Throw you a stick of charcoal.
Okay. Quick scribble. Runs and just slips it under the door here, and it's just like, to whom it may concern.
It doesn't say anything else. It just says to whom it may concern.
She
I
knows.
will say, even
She
as you
knows.
start to write on it, although it is just an arrangement of letters and symbols upon a page, it looks distressed.
It's actually Jared Kushner's memoir, like just totally worthless.
Oh.
Wow. With that, however, we might go to our 10-minute break.
Yeah, good plan for her.
We're a little bit over for the break, but that's fine. We're just going to take a short break where we stretch our legs, grab a drink. I'm absolutely grabbing a drink. It's not coffee for once, though.
Hey!
Oh my god. Is it beer?
It might
What
be
a
a
time
beer.
to be alive.
I might have ginger
Kill
beers
for
in the
beer
fridge.
right now. Ooh,
Yummy.
yeah.
See you in 10.
All right. Yeah, we'll be back, everyone. Also, thanks for everyone for sticking around. Like, we haven't had any technical difficulties either, so it's been actually really good. And I'm testing fate by even saying this, but we'll see you in 10 minutes. Hey everyone, and we're back. And just because we're back, we are going to identify an item. If it'll let me. No.
Is this all the way back from the River Drake from a few episodes ago?
I assume so.
Yeah, because they had a horde, and I think that's where we found a few unidentified items.
You did
Yeah, that
find
was
a
where I
couple.
got my axe.
Is it in your inventory?
It is in my inventory.
The unusual object?
Unusual object. There we
You
go.
may choose one of those.
And I shall. And I have.
Unfortunately, you have no idea what it is.
Idea. I'll give it to Nathana.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, by the way, I had this. I don't know what it is.
Oh, what the shit is this?
You two kind of just hold on to it for a couple of seconds, and you kind of examine it and look it over, and you.
I mean,
don't
what
have
does
a
it
better
look
idea.
like, even without any expertise? Is it like a spherical object? Is it...
How many
Give it
hands
here.
does it take me to hold?
Give it here. It's clearly
It is clearly, you kind of take a hold of it, the branch-like object Harry,
branch? I see.
and you manage to identify it as a wand of magic missile.
Hey.
Alright. That makes sense.
And just so Ida can see.
Love.
But no, it's a wand. It looks like whatever magic that is suffused with this thing has caused it to grow a little bit, hence the confusion from the other two.
Yeah.
But when you break off the erroneous bits, it's a wand.
Too bad none of us can cast magic missile. No, wait, I'm thinking of staves. I don't know. I get so confused. That's why I
Magic
don't-
missile is a arcane spell from memory.
Yeah, but don't you need to know the spell to use
It has
the
to
wand?
be on your spell list.
Yeah.
And I think in this case it won't be.
No.
Because our sorcerer casts with divine spells.
Yeah, and I use occultism, so
Yeah.
rippity doo. How much is it worth?
Exactly.
50
Could we use it as
each.
part of our monster parts?
Jesus.
I mean,
Just like the
I-
dollar value of it. I don't know.
I put an eyeball on this stick.
Yeah, exactly.
It's actually in
Magic
one of
eye
our
missile.
casual games. We have an item called the self eye stick, which allows you to magically pluck out someone's eyeball and then carry it around on the end of the stick. And then, so the use of this is you can see up to 60 feet away.
Remote viewing.
Oh,
Remote
okay, so
viewing,
it's like-
basically.
Yeah.
You don't need a
The eye
magic
underneath the
stick to
door.
just take someone's eye out.
It's actually been incredibly useful.
In this instance, I would, for instance, if you were using it to improve your bow, Nathana,
Yeah,
because you shoot missiles.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Although my bow's already got like a fair bit of, because I tend to imbue it with sonic damage at some point from those strings from the violin that we got.
That's
Yes.
right. Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure I can actually already do at this level.
I believe you are due for your first infusion.
Yeah,
for
imbuing, we
those-
can actually do that at level 2, so just another 10 gold pieces to
Um,
imbue the first imbuement slot.
For those playing at home, we are using
20.
the monster parts system from the Battlezoo Bestiary. It is an alternative way of improving your items. Instead of using runes and things, you collect the bits from the monsters you defeat and use them to improve your items. But, onwards and upwards, where are you going?
That's a good question.
I think we should open that door again. We want to loot it, didn't we?
With the ghost door, I don't think the ghost is going to be gone. Hey,
Well, then she
they'll
has
still
to
be
deal
there.
with us.
suppose we can check.
So, Punchface kicked down that, well, punched open the door, but it still managed to lock, so the lock's still in good nick, right?
No, the door has actually been repaired.
I'm gonna gather up some of the broken bits of glass and put them into my projectile launcher,
Jeez.
and put the nozzle of the launcher immediately right against the lock and just press fire.
Oh,
They just try to
okay.
fuck that up as much as possible.
That's literally like. That can rule as hell, but in real life, that would just get you injured.
Yeah, you know. That's up
Just
to Matt to decide.
high speed shattering glass against a metal lock.
Yeah.
I should have a shortcut for chat for the Battlezoo Bestiary thing, but I don't. So
Now, this is the thing. I don't think I'm actually proficient with this projectile launcher at all. Like,
Well, that's exciting.
it is considered an advanced weapon,
yeah, that's what I figured.
but you know, give me a roll anyway.
Good. I'm just gonna use unarmed attack as like the baseline, sort of.
Well, not a critical failure,
Mhm.
but you do manage to kind of fill up this side of the door with a lot of glass shards.
Good.
Handy.
Well, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to.
So, what you doing? Door still locked?
I'm just gonna break it down again, or
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
he's still there.
Hey again.
Absolute classic.
Her aura starts to glow red.
Mine does
Yeah.
too.
Told you this was a bad idea.
I will need initiative.
God.
Yeah, no, the first time's the talking, you kick down her door again, she's gonna start the fighting.
Hey, Nathana. Nathana.
Yeah.
Why did we come back here?
We want to check out the room, I think.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
How do we fight a ghost? How do we fight a ghost, guys? Guys. Oh, God.
Oh wow, she didn't even roll well.
No.
Oh, good, that bodes well.
Trash.
Well. 10, 15.
Wait a second.
Her jaw kind of elongates out, growing to many sizes bigger than it very well should be. And we see a formulous green gas issue out of it and over you. throw that to chat. I will need fortitude saves from Princess Punchface, Nathana, and probably Compy as well. Oof.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna take 5d6 times 2.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll matter.
I
But,
don't have a hero point.
My god.
oh no, it's already added. Never mind.
I don't know what I'm supposed to type for that. But
Oh, I will take that,
I gotta
absolutely.
do this, right?
Oh, hero points rolling in.
Oh, there we go. So half
Are they,
damage.
or did they literally
did it.
just write the word hero point? Oh, there we go.
I
There you go,
literally
you
wrote
figured it
that
out.
hero point.
No, it's
I
a
don't
channel
know
point
what-
redemption. But-
Sneaky.
So that's much better than 32 points of damage.
Princess, you'll take the full damage.
Okay.
Thank you, Harry.
That's okay. You should have corner checked like me. I didn't even get hit by this.
Yeah, good, fair call.
Must admit, I was kind of hoping it would. Yeah, no, it's gonna have to.
Oh my.
Princess.
Hey.
It is your turn.
Oh,
It-
she
it
came
is-
to me.
It is a ghost.
Is it considered concealed?
It's
Oh,
considered
I'm-
corporeal. Whoop.
I'm re-rolling
Mm.
that. Sure. Good.
You just gonna leave it at that?
Can I push that?
I mean, it's not a strike.
Okay.
Might get
Push
filled
it.
full of ectoplasm.
Critical failure. Never mind.
Alright, that will hit.
I'm so confused.
You swing through.
The wise guy, huh?
You do some damage by the looks of it, as your fist comes away coated in ectoplasm.
Hmm.
Wait, no, did that wrong. Yeah, it is unworried about your athletics as you try to grapple onto it.
Fair.
Yeah,
Look
no,
at
it is a ghost.
Yeah, but imagine if I could. Imagine the
Right.
stories. I could. I'll give this ghost to someone else.
I'm gonna stare at it real good.
Oh,
27.
wow. I mean, it's not a critical success, but
It's something.
God, I love that
Uh,
effect.
Yeah, it's really cool. Copy's right there. He can attack it twice.
That'll
23 for 9 damage.
Are his
and-
attacks considered magical yet?
You
No,
have
they
to
would-
tell me, Matt. I'm not sure.
I don't think they are. Not yet.
Yeah, I haven't read anything to suggest that. Second attack for 13 will miss.
Alright. She
I
is
have
good.
one more action. I will cast Protect Companion.
Okay. Nathana.
So I have a +1 short sword. I can't remember if that's a monster parts +1. But it does have the magical trait on it.
That will help you.
Alright, so first action will be to hunt prey on this one. And then I will just be doing, flurry. So 2 strikes with the not shitty map.
Ooh. That's one hit.
This is without gravity weapons, so the damage is going to be just pathetic.
And that
Yep,
one
and
will
that'll be
just
my turn.
miss. Alright. Harry.
All right.
So that is a magical weapon for that 1 point of damage. I don't know if she's still got resistance on top of that.
She does have resistance.
Of course.
You're hardly the ghostest with the mostest. Good stuff.
That's good. I like it.
And then I'm going to swing. And before I make my swing, I'm going to activate the potency crystal I have attached to my weapon.
Yep.
Have had for since we left Atari.
Nice.
And this will give you the extra damage if I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes it a +1 sweeping damage weapon for 1 attack. Spare courage. Yep. Your gut is just garbage. And I've still got that hero point, which I'm going to
You
use.
sure
You
do.
gonna use it? Go for it.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That will hit.
And
Now you've activated the potency crystal.
yeah.
Alright,
So it'll
let's see if this
be-
works for you.
Oh, no. I was in activate. How do I... Oh, there we go. No, I
I see
probably
the
had
mouse
to...
flying. There we go.
Cool. And where's my damage gone?
I'm
I don't
honestly
have a
not sure.
damage button. Is there a way I can just roll damage? Oh, there. Nice.
14. That is definitely
Uh,
magical at the moment.
Yes, it is magical anyway. And then we'll follow that up with a second swing.
Go for it.
She was dumb enough to walk out here. Terrible.
I don't know.
Critical
she's doing
miss.
too bad. She's not doing too bad at the
10
moment.
is a critical miss. Yeah, great.
Great.
I'll get rid of, and that's it. I'll get rid of my potency crystal. She's all used up.
All right, top of the initiative. Princess.
Yeah.
She's gonna try to touch you.
Appropriately.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it appropriate. I'm guessing that's a critical.
We should have left this damn ghost alone.
You had the
Yeah.
option!
You guessed correctly.
You take 30 negative damage as it reaches deep
Dead.
inside of you.
Ouch.
Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be fun then.
Mm.
Hey, Princess Punchface.
Hey.
I need you to make a will save.
But I'm dead, Matt.
I know.
$19.
Well, first things first. And then...
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Where'd the
Okay.
ghost go?
What?
Oh.
Inside punch face.
Oh,
I'm pretty
Matt,
sure.
please let me be the one to control this.
Just need to put the right thing on you. Where is controlled? There it is. We see the ghost as it knocks Princess Punchface right the fuck out. Just kind of flow into her body. Ita.
What? I don't know what to do.
Can I
here.
cast heal on Princess Punchface? Would I have to make a knowledge check to know if I can do that?
You will have to either way.
Alright, I'll give you a religion check. What's going on? Can I cast heal? It looks like Princess Punchface was unconscious for a bit.
And now is starting to stand up with an unearthly blue glow flaming within her eyes.
Still looks
pre-
unconscious. For that
you're
fact.
pretty sure that she's been possessed.
Okay.
And someone's using her unconscious body as a puppet.
Yep.
A animated doll, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that far off what they're used to, but
Yeah.
does that mean if I cast heal, it might stop that?
Like, is the
Or
operative
would it
word
have no
unconscious?
effect? Or
Yeah.
It might.
If you cast heal, it will heal Princess Punchface. Unless you have some means to actually oust the spirit.
I don't think so.
Would turning undead work?
Ooh. Turn Undead probably wouldn't work. Because it is currently using Princess as a shield, a vessel.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine, you guys.
I'm just gonna cast a second level heal on Princess Punchface because that's sort of all I got. It is 2d8 plus 16. Not a tremendous roll, but take 20.
Alright, Princess, you heal for 20.
At least if she's conscious, she could maybe fight the.
Yeah, that's my theory. Yeah.
That's the hope, anyway.
I think that's my turn done. I did a knowledge check. I cast the spell.
Yep. And you informed the rest that you're pretty sure she's possessed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Nathana!
So, assuming that the ghost retains her stats, even while in Punchface, I would need to roll max damage in order to even get through her damage reduction. I'm gonna just rack my brains and just see if there's anything coming to mind about a ghost's particular weaknesses or how to drive it out of Punchface or anything like that. So I would be a recall knowledge check as well.
Alright.
Would this be religion?
Yes, it would be religion. You're
Okay.
dealing with an undead spirit. As for specific abilities regarding ghosts, it's hard to say. It takes a particularly powerful spirit to actually do a possession like this, though.
Yeah, okay.
Unfortunately, I can't give you much more than that.
Alright, Alright, is the game plan that, do I know that ghosts are they like particularly tethered to a location? Like if you take them...
That does
Like-
happen with some ghosts, yes.
Okay. I'm going to...
Run away? Yeah, fair
No,
enough.
I'm not, I'm just sort of thinking, oh, I don't know,
It's
Let's all
a
just run
number.
away and leave Princess to the ghost.
It's
So-
the only ethical thing to do.
You can try.
I am going to... Fuck, I have no idea.
Oh.
Oh, you stumped Jules.
Right?
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
love it.
I'm going to first action,
Yep.
grab my bedroll off my backpack. Second action, I'm gonna try to put it over Punch Face and like smother Punch Face to try to avoid her like just moving as much as possible. Like just try to like tie her up as much as I can. Like you know
Okay.
when you're trying to catch a cat with a bedroll, like just make sure
Yeah.
they don't scratch you.
Oh, I love this. Okay, give me an athletics check. I will give you a +1 item bonus.
Amazing. This will suck, but
Because someone is a barbarian. Oh. Okay.
I beat athletics DC.
No, it'll be against Princess Punchface's Fortitude DC, which I don't think's much better.
What's my fortitude DC?
20, I think.
It'll be 17.
yeah.
Cool.
Wait, no. I was on the wrong person. No, it would be 20, yeah. So unfortunately, she just kind of lifts up her arms, and that's about where the bedroll stops.
Straight still. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Harry.
I guess to have done that, I wouldn't need to have dropped my sword. Which I'll be now.
Good. It's a good plan. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt an athletics roll to grapple. Mwah.
Oh, my
Oh! Yeah, okay. Using your big hobgoblin muscles, you managed to wrap Princess Punchface up in the bedroll.
Now what?
Let's get her out of here and out into the sun or something. I don't know.
Should have got some rope out first. Out to the sun.
Oh, just out of here, I think.
All right. And then
There's a priest upstairs, isn't there, or something?
The priest.
I don't know. Didn't the Atari say they were going to send like some holy people here from the
If
temple?
you hold them down, I think I can exercise.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay. I can yeet pretty fast. I could yeet. Like, so 2 actions could cast warp step.
She is currently
I
restrained.
don't really want to
The thing
be
is, she's going
I
to
don't really
break out
wanna
of
be
Punch Face pretty
alone.
soon.
with the ghost. No,
No, exactly.
So, I guess I will. Can I hold my next 2 actions to, like, try and keep her restrained? As in, like, if she breaks out of my grapple, to try and grapple her again?
You can hold a action to do that. Yes.
Yeah, 2 actions to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Princess, you are currently controlled. Now, before we begin,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a will save
Classic.
to see who is in control.
21.
Rolls pretty good.
There is a slight wrestling in your mind, but unfortunately, in a battle of wills, the librarian conquers.
It's fine. I'm in control, you guys.
I
Oh, okay.
don't know to believe you.
Harry, your jokes always make me laugh.
Okay,
Oh.
that is bullshit.
Well, you are restrained, so
Ooh.
you have to try to escape anyway.
Will
All of
do.
our actions are restricted.
That's
What is your athletics DC?
30 CC is 18.
11, so 21.
So that'll be
That'll
success. You
succeed.
go to grabbed. Where's grabbed? There's grabbed. That won't be enough. As Harry, you can feel her starting to kind of move and try to pull herself out from the bedroll. This does activate your action, though, if you want to use it.
Yeah.
To kind of
Might as well.
make her restrained again.
Yeah. I mean, I got so lucky on that nat 20.
You really did. No.
No.
She's staying grabbed. You have one action remaining, Princess. You can attack. It'll just have a flat DC attached. Well, you have to do the flat check first. But I believe that will miss everyone
Well, it
anyway.
won't matter either way.
Unless you're hitting Compy.
Nah, I'd never hit comp.
No, that will miss Compy anyway.
With a 15?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Well, the librarian's currently possessing Princess, so that's fine. Ita!
Right, this shouldn't hurt a bit, Princess.
It's fine, Ida. I'm all good.
There we go. Okay.
Cast Disrupt Undead. Oh, get
Oh.
out.
Oh.
Good man. That's it. Alright, well, I don't think that does anything on a save.
You reach out with your supernatural powers, Ida, in an attempt to hit the spirit where it hurts. And as you go to do this, you just see inside your mind's eye a wall of books just pile up in front of you. You have been walled off.
Yeah. Ugh. This will work, guys. Just hold us still.
Did it work?
Give me another shot in a sec. Hang on.
I don't think I can keep her restrained for long.
And then I'll. How many actions was that? 2.
That was 2.
Yep. All right. Compy will move in for a grapple as well.
Okay.
Pile
Athletics.
on. Absolutely. Go, Compy, go. Yay!
Oh, there we go. And she goes back to being restrained.
Yes. Cool. I think it's me.
Alright. Nathana. Wrapped up in your bedroll is Princess Punchface, looking angry. What's doing?
Okay. This might be total bullshit.
Yep.
I want to try to grab Punchface and stuff her inside my projectile launcher. Because
You can't
that's
even
like,
use
that's
that
like the,
thing.
That's like the only vessel I have, like, that will contain her. Like,
I don't think it will. I think she will bust out of it, destroy your projectile launcher, and maybe injure you.
That's a fair point.
She's also
I
actually
mean-
being held by us. Like,
If you want to stuff Princess Punchface into your projectile launcher and then launch her somewhere, you can do that. We have already
Yeah.
established that this can be done.
Yeah.
if I
I'm
let
wondering...
go of her right
Oh,
now,
okay.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to grab hold of her
That's a
again.
fair point. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab my rope first interact action off my backpack. And just spend the rest of my turn just trying to tie up this bedroll into, like, just a body bag, I guess.
Well, you spend your actions, and the irony is not lost on you as you do this, and you tie up Princess Punchface. And just remember both of those dragons that you have encountered,
Yeah.
and someone in the party has done this.
Yeah.
Someone.
Are you kidding?
Okay. Now, are you still possessed?
No.
But you would say that either way, so I can't trust you.
All right, I think get her to the surface. And oh no, Ida, you're the
I can just
undead
keep
expert.
casting Disrupt Undead. It'll land eventually.
Yeah.
Aye, sure. Give me a religion check.
Sure thing.
The ghost is gonna come out, isn't it?
You can. Oh, it's a terrible roll.
Do you have a
I might
hero
re-roll
point?
this. Yeah, I think I'll use it.
I think this will be the time to use it.
It is relevant. Oh,
Big.
there we go.
Have a 30. That's a satisfying use of a hero point.
With your natural 20 on the hero point. Ghosts tend to be bound to a singular site.
Mm-hmm.
From your general intuition with this kind of situation, in particular, this ghost would be bound to the room.
Yeah, the librarian ghost might be all about the library.
Holy shit.
In particular, that room. And even as you look
As in
inside of
this
it,
one.
yes, as in the room that she was in doing her work.
Gotcha.
The corpse you see lying upon the ground there,
Mm-hmm.
the clothes that it's wearing, as decayed as they are, do have a striking resemblance to the ones that the ghost is wearing.
Gotcha.
Alright, stop and burn the body, I gotcha.
Well, I'll tell you to like drag Princess down here somewhere, not into the void.
Yeah, throw her into the void.
Yeah.
And then I look at Pompey,
Given-
don't eat her.
Given how strong Punch Face is, even inside a body bag, it'd take two of us to just keep her.
Yeah, we
arrested and-
slowly
absolutely.
Yeah.
And
wrestle
I'll go
her.
and disrupt undead on the body itself.
Listen, you guys look tired. It's okay. I'll walk there.
No, it's okay. You're coming with us.
Yeah,
I'll
remember
track her,
when
it's
you
okay.
die, you have to wear those clothes forever.
Come on.
I mean, let's be honest. Of all the clothes to wear, Princess Punchface does have a great outfit.
Yeah.
That's true. An amazing outfit.
Is there a door on the teleportation room?
You can close it, yeah.
Okay, let's take her in there.
Yeah, good idea.
Take her into the teleportation room.
Then we're gonna put her in the middle.
Yep.
Then we're gonna walk out here, and then shut the door.
Just
No,
kind of-
doors, my weakness.
Just kind of toss her in and then close the door.
And then lean on it. Start piling furniture up against it. Compy, stop eating book glue.
Give me a will save, Princess.
Whoops.
No, that's fair. I need you to make that fortitude save anyway, Bill. Sorry, I need the spell there. Because
Yep,
someone's
I'll
about
put
to
it
do
back.
it. Yeah, no, she's still kind of in control, but it is as you close the door, Mary.
Shit, I'm still inside here. Oh,
You shouldn't have been. But you are now.
There you go. Princess, you feel the voice in your head, the ghostly presence of the librarian. Just go, well, that was a fun distraction. Don't disturb my work again.
Make me.
Oh, okay.
oh my god.
She gives you a sight to the wall as she just charges you into it.
Oh dear.
While this is happening, by the way, I'm in the workshop and just trying to desperately look at the books and things.
You're in the workshop? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, loot it while she's not there.
Well, I don't want to take anything too obvious in case she just, like, chases us. Like, because she's enraged.
She's real scary.
Yeah.
I was just gonna do straight damage to you, Princess.
No, this is my response. I'm punching myself.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
And I'll grab that will save from you again. Well, She does the damage to you again. And I think that will knock you out.
Oh my god.
Had enough yet?
Aita,
Yeah.
back in the room.
Yeah.
Nathana, I will get you to do that perception check or a other appropriate check.
Yeah, I think I'll be perception.
Well, I'll drag you into the room. And I will reveal.
Huh.
Stuff to be looted. Some of this may be more useful than ever, but as soon as you kind of get the stuff into your pockets, in some various way, shape, or form, the specter of the librarian reappears.
Like, as I'm doing this or straight after?
Straight after.
Okay.
You were quick enough with your search to be able to outpace her.
That's good.
The specter turns to both of you and goes, "Your friend is dying."
Oh, good call, good call. Hot tip. Alright. Thanks for that.
She turns to you, Aita, now that you're alone with her, and goes, "Little necromancer, leave me to my work, and leave it to me in peace."
You don't know where I would find the instructions for a create undead ritual, do you?
Do you promise to leave me undisturbed?
I do.
She makes a show of pushing her glasses up her nose,
Classic, yeah.
and she closes a leather-bound book that she had open and passes it to you.
I remark at how impressive the spine is.
Thank you. I would go through it more, but I'm feeling frustrated at the moment.
I could not imagine why.
Go away. We will leave you to your work then.
Thank you.
While this is happening, I'm definitely running back to see if I can stabilize Princess.
Alright.
Now, I believe Princess is wounded 1 already because she went down before. Oh no,
Yeah,
she
no.
got magical healing? So
She did.
perfect. Alright, so
I should also be wounded 1.
but then you got magically healed too, I think.
I'm just gonna move her against the wall because she is broken against the
Shit.
wall.
Alright, I will.
Doing that Family Guy death.
We're not in
pose.
encounter, so I can't do battle medicine. It's not been an hour since I healed her last, so I will just stabilize her and use a flat check for that. So
Yep.
that'll be fine. So still unconscious, but not dying.
Alright, because you've got assurance for that, don't you?
I do. It's just a medicine check.
Yep. So with your assurance, you're able to stabilize her. She will need some repairs.
Yeah, I'm just like looking at one of the hinges of her joints. It's like bent backwards and just like.
Yeah.
All right, let's get you somewhere safe. I'm gonna pick her up.
I almost had her.
You did great. You did great.
I had her right
I'm
where
sorry
I
we couldn't do
wanted her.
more.
Let's remove that controlled condition from you. You could probably
I'm so
remove
sorry.
restraint
I
as
feel
well.
very responsible for escalating that situation, and I don't think it went well
Yes.
at all.
I fully agree.
Yes.
I mean, we didn't have to go back in
Yeah,
there.
we've just been like sort of steamrolling pretty much everything we've seen since we became level 3, and I just thought, oh, what's this bitch gonna do about us? And turns out quite a lot. So
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I think
You have-
her magnanimous attitude should be not taken lightly, and we should probably leave her the fuck alone. Having
She
said
has
that,
said
though,
if
and I'm
we,
going to pull out the golden key that I stole from her study.
It's very pretty.
Ooh, what's that?
it's a key. There's also this paperweight, and I pull this out, and there's also this shit, and I pull out the crafter's eyepiece.
Mm-hmm.
So it's obviously good for people who like crafting things. I do, but I imagine I'm not the only one.
Well,
No.
whoever wants to divvy that up to, you can. But the question is, what do you do next?
I think we need to at least spend an hour resting and recovering so that I can patch people up again.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to disagree with that at this point.
No.
No. 100% not.
Even as Compy kind of does his variation on sunbaking,
Yeah.
just kind of standing in the middle of the swirly vortex. The noise that it makes, that low hum, just kind of fades into the background the longer you're in this room. Even the slightly disconcerting presence of its energy starts to fade from your notice the longer you're in the room. Like a dripping tap that's just constantly on, as annoying and as present as it might have been. Saw that, Harry. It just fades to the back like so much noise.
Yeah.
So, healing up, but what's the game plan?
Alright, well,
Maybe I'm just gonna give myself a shit ton of healing.
Oh yeah.
I think we have to. I say this every time we stop for a moment, but that was reckless. We keep being reckless, and we shouldn't. And we were explicitly told by a denizen of this place that the librarians were trouble, and then we sought out trouble. So that said, I don't know. Maybe we check the back. We go back through the awful room.
It's a good call. I will say though, like, I wasn't sure what to make of that person being thing that we met when we came down to this floor for the first time, and whether they were,
Telling the truth.
well, not even telling the truth. Like, I'm sure they fully believed what they were saying, but they seemed pretty like they couldn't really look after themselves. And so when they say avoid the librarian, they're nasty. It's like, well, that's relative term. So
Also said don't go left up in that corridor, and we went left and weed ourselves, Nathana.
that's
So
yeah. No, lots of lessons to be learnt. Yes.
The librarian wanted to be left alone, and you hassled her, and
Absolutely. Yeah.
she fucked you up for your troubles.
No, Harry, it's a good point and point well taken. And well, I've given you 20 points of healing, Punchface.
Thank you.
yeah, I don't know. It just that was a little close for comfort. I mean, I don't know what we would have done if the ghost didn't. Like, what happened? Did it just leave?
Let's find out.
Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Let's leave it alone. It's returned to what it's doing, and it promised it won't disrupt us any further.
Don't make me wrestle you again.
Try.
Does my
Yeah, well-
bedroll just have like a bunch of ectoplasm stains on it right now?
Yeah, a little bit. It's gonna need some
Good.
dry cleaning.
Hmm.
Maybe some prestidigitation, but
Yes.
how do you get ectoplasm out of a bedroll?
Ugh.
Bicarb soda.
Buy a new bedroll.
Cold wash.
Holy water?
Yeah, holy water.
So
Cold wash in
think,
holy water for 1 hour.
exactly. I think Harry has the right of it, and I think we will defer to your suggestion
Look,
of where to go next.
I just think if we head down through these back rooms, maybe we'll be less likely to run into the people working in the library proper.
Good call.
Not that I really want to go back in this horrific room.
And it is kind of horrific and has a smell all of its own.
I'm gonna take the seek action as we travel through here.
Alright. Give me that secret perception check.
Sure. Traps, traps, traps. Did Compy just shut the doors behind you?
Yeah, he's very polite.
Very polite.
So polite. You enter into that room, Harry, and on the piles and mounds of dirt there, it's pretty obvious something has been buried beneath the dirt, and various funguses and molds are starting to grow up from it.
If I may, I'd like to just do a quick look
Did
over,
you get the window?
examine them.
Fungus,
How-
you say? Friends of yours, Ida?
Oof. Oof. I crack a fucking glare at you. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, I rolled as Compy. Never mind.
Try again. Oh, there we go.
Alright. Well, I'm briefly primed.
Ice
Okay.
her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just more meant you might know, you know, what kind
They're
of
not so
mushroom.
much friends of mine, but I like push my mushroomy foot nubs into the dirt. Is it like really rich dirt? Is it tasty as such?
It is tasty, as
Oh,
it is
sweet.
for you as a fungus leshy, and
Mhm.
you can tell that a arrangement of purple mushrooms
Mm.
are also taking advantage of the very richness of the soil.
Yeah, right. What do I know about all the mushrooms that are grown here with a nature of 20?
You can identify some of these as a species of toadstool or fungus called violet fungus.
Violet fungus.
It is
imagine
known to
it's
attack
very
people.
red.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. If provoked, if
If provoked.
ridiculed.
Okay. So if we
Yeah.
who's
This,
a beautiful
this is
mushroom?
harmful if you touch it. It will attack you. But otherwise, it looks like it's quite young.
I imagine
and-
if we disturb the soil enough, they might react too.
Yeah.
Like the tokens might appear.
Yeah.
Okay.
But considering you are a fungus leshy, Ida, you are able to keep them calm. Would be the best way to put it.
Partake in a bit of their food and then move on.
Yeah.
While we're exploring, I'm taking the scouting action, so there'll just be a flat +1 to. Is this the elevator?
Oh no way!
Harry, this
Oh,
is in fact
yeah.
the elevator. You've been here before.
All right, no one hit that skull. Oh yeah, right. So we would have come out through fight the ooze. Yeah,
No,
cool.
this place gets pretty maze-like.
Alright. Shall we?
Looks like.
Looks like a big
Wow.
long corridor. So
Oh yeah, definitely
want
checking for
another-
traps.
still doing this TK. Never mind.
You are doing the seek action, and I do have it in mind.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Princess is, but Princess is tiny and won't set off a lot of traps.
Exactly.
How
Hello.
subtle are you in opening this door, Princess?
Fuck no!
I have
that
to
door.
ask.
I kick every door I see.
You see a ghoul, quite obviously a ghoul, a stretched out piece of parchment or vellum in front of it with various sigils and markings all over it. You catch him mid-meal though, as he seems to be chewing down on something.
Is it brains?
Get in there before they.
Let's give everyone a better look at this guy.
Ah, nice.
Aww.
I like him.
Yeah.
Look at him working away. He's gonna
Should be
sell that on
wearing
Etsy
shoes,
later.
though.
It needs a pedicure, but yeah.
Sell on Etsy later, yeah, right. He sees you open the door and goes, "Oi, what's all this then?"
Hey there, guys and ghouls. It's your friendly neighborhood, Harry the Hobgoblin.
Please ignore him.
I just thought you might want some jokes to brighten up your day. Just passing through, thought you might want some jokes.
Okay. He's kind of looking over the group and seems a little bit odd, a little bit perturbed by the whole thing.
Hey, are you is this? I'm looking at all like the tools and things on the table. Is this? Are you a crafter of some kind?
Tattooist by trade.
Ah, amazing.
Oh, don't trust him.
Very, very cool. I'm gonna reach into my pocket and pull out the crafter's eye. Like, you want this?
Ooh.
Give him a gift.
Yeah. I'm trying a different strategy with the denizens of this particular level.
You good? You any good at the tattoos? I always thought about maybe getting one.
I've always wanted a Pathfinder Society tramp stamp, you know?
Nathana would 100%.
Yeah. Wayfinder right in the small of your back.
Yeah. Exactly.
Punchface gets up on the table, throws off her jacket, turns around so that everyone can see her full back tattoo of a stylized ape.
Nice.
Amazing.
The arms are up so they become her arms.
Mm-hmm. Classic.
Wow, that's badass. Why have you never shown us this before? And also, what are you just trying to show off in front of this guy?
Absolutely, one tattoo, enjoy it to the other.
Oh no, this is spectacular work. This is fantastic.
Thank you. It is part of our initiation
Yeah.
into the mafia.
He looks to the eye that you're offering, Nathana, and he goes, "Did you get that from Jarrell?"
Who now?
The librarian here.
Oh, she can tell you herself, we didn't really talk much. She got quite irritated with us and sent us on our way, so.
Oh, you annoyed her, did you?
Was there a punchline there? Sorry, I missed it.
I mean, are you the kind of person that would enjoy the fact that she was annoyed?
Look, we have a general understanding around here that no one bugs her. But you know,
Right.
You bugged her and you walked away. That's kind of amusing. But no,
I
I'll
think we walked
definitely
away
take
out of-
that from you.
Oh, okay, good. We definitely didn't walk away on our own,
No,
out
we
of our
did.
own virtue. She let us go. She's quite formidable.
It was fine. We had it completely under control.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, completely under control.
Covered with comfort bandages and like
Yeah.
Pretty much.
the signs of repeated medical attention.
Yeah, every time Punchface's limbs move, there's like creaking noises because they're splintered a little
Just
bit.
one falls off and she reaffixes
Yeah.
it.
He kind of picks over a stool and he goes, "So, stage for an exchange.
Mm-hmm.
You're offering an eye. I'll give someone a tattoo."
Oh,
Well, I mean, I don't want to get in the way of anyone else who wants a tattoo, but I mean, I've been wanting a tattoo for so long.
it's alright, Nathana. You can get your tramp stamp.
Yes. Amazing. I can't wait to show the lady back at Atari this.
Just
gonna be so
casually,
impressed.
take off your armor and be like, check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Walk
this
in
little
and
thing?
start stripping off.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get in the chair.
You gonna get in the chair and get a tattoo? A Pathfinder
Oh
tramp
my
stamp?
god. Oh my god, Harry, what?
Yeah, no, buddy. I wouldn't go in there, yeah?
No, yeah. I was just like,
Curious,
I don't
yeah?
really want to sit here for curious, but also like I just thought I'd keep looking around while
Yeah.
Nathana gets
Did
the
you,
tattoo.
You gotta
Don't wanna
sterilize that
infringe
needle?
on your-
Sterilize it?
Yeah.
Of course, I'm a
What's that mean?
professional.
Wonderful.
He kind of uncorks a bottle of some sort of it smells like vicious alcohol and kind of swirls the needle around inside it. So, tramp stamp, right?
Yep. And it's gonna look like this, and I get out the Wayfinder and flip it over so that the iconography on the back you can see.
Now, This is going to sting a little bit, and then it's going to stop hurting, okay?
Yep.
It's just to make sure you don't move during the process.
Can't promise anything, but yep.
As you kind of lay face down, everyone else can see as he runs his tongue across the needle.
Classic. That's
Imagine no one's gonna say
really
anything because
cool,
this would be
actually.
perfect. Yeah.
Well, all of you are
Kinky.
familiar enough with ghouls now that you know that their touch brings paralysis.
that's really smart.
I mean, so he could have used his hand.
And he just kind of smiles at you,
Is
Princess.
this just a mild anesthetic? Is that what it's doing?
Yeah, no, it's gonna numb the area. As he
Amazing.
sets to work.
and make you entirely paralyzed.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
He's just not gonna gank me right now, and like just.
I mean, on a technicality, being paralyzed doesn't mean you stop feeling anything whatsoever. It just means you can't move.
I mean, that's probably his intention is to make sure I don't jump suddenly when the
It's
needle
so
starts.
the rest of us
poking.
don't feel the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More to the point, the more traditional method of tattooing is it's a longer process and it's
Yeah.
kind of excruciating.
Yeah.
And this is probably one of the better ways to actually get it done.
It's
Yep.
still gonna be excruciating, but you won't
yeah.
move. So the tattoo's not gonna get messed up.
Exactly.
Now,
Alright.
I do actually have a selection of tattoos that are magical tattoos that are available.
Yes.
Because Sinclair's library is actually going to be adding, I think it's around 20 tattoos. And
Amazing. Wow.
I know a quarter of them are for low level, like 3 and below.
Well, I mean, had I known that these would be magical tattoos, I'd like offer the floor to anyone who would like a magical tattoo, not just snap it up. Like, I just want the tramp stamp. Like, if anyone wants like a bit of a buff, then go for it. Take the opportunity, but is all I'm saying.
Well, he kind of goes, no offense for your friend over there, but I'm not going to interrupt someone else's work.
Oh yeah.
He gestures to Princess.
Oh shit, me. Yeah, right.
And he looks to Ida and goes, I don't even know where to begin there.
I just like big grin on their face, shrugs.
Like, I might be able to burn something in, but
Ooh, that doesn't sound particularly nice.
yeah, no, and look, I'm not proficient with it at all, so I'm not sure how it will go. But you, my hobgoblin fellow,
Yeah. I'm actually a half orc as well. It doesn't matter.
wow.
I know it's unusual. I don't talk about it much.
Oh
But
no, it's fine. It takes all
That's
kinds,
why I
yeah.
have these beautiful locks.
And they are quite beautiful locks. But if either of you want a magical tattoo, I can set you up with that. If you just want something decorative, then that is absolutely something I can do.
Yeah. A magical tattoo sounds awesome.
Yeah? Alright. Well, let's get to work. And with that, considering the time, we might leave it there for the session.
Yeah. So we figure out off stream, like what
The
tattoos
tattoos.
and stuff. But
Because I have
The-
to pull
the
up the document.
yeah, of course, the tattooing process concludes with whoever decides to get a tattoo, and Compy having watched this whole thing. Once we're like done and ready to leave, proffers some assassin's clothes to the ghoul.
What?
Oh, okay. Bit strange, but alright.
I think he might want
And then holds out his bicep.
a tattoo.
I mean, I do need to practice on plate, people.
Fair enough.
But with that, we will end the session with our heroes having made a good chunk of the way through the library. Actually, there's still a lot more to it, and having met some of the denizens, both in a positive way and also in a negative way, having very much bothered the librarian. They still, however, have books to find and mysteries to solve. But if you want to find out what happens next, you will have to tune in next week at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, where we'll be continuing our adventures through the Abomination Vaults for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, powered by Foundry VTT, published by Paizo Publishing, with music by Michael Gelthy and Sirenscape. And if you want to have a look at some of the other Halloween shenanigans that have been happening with some of our friends around Australia, Hijinks did do a stream earlier today of Betrayal at House of the Hill. And also, they recently released I think it's an actual play. I've watched it already for celebrating the Kickstarter for the Absalom coins.
Yes.
That's
yes,
our now.
yes,
That's our
the
now live on
Absalom job.
Kickstarter.
And the coins are so cool. They look absolutely incredible.
I have a set of the coins when Pathfinder 2 first released, and yeah, no, the campaign coins are very good quality, and I've got a couple from the Beetle and Grimm's Absalom box as well, and I do highly recommend it, especially if you're doing in-person games. They add just a little bit of physical something else, especially for hero points.
Especially, I love
Yeah.
is just like physically having them and being able to cash them in is really, really nice.
But yeah, they did a heist one-shot that was actually... I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's well worth the watch if you have the time.
It's fully wild.
It really is. It just shows how versatile Pathfinder 2 can be. But otherwise, we'll probably find someone to raid. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we're the storytellers. Goodbye!
Hey.